Kita kembali lagi. Tadi gara-gara wifi mati ya guys ya. Mohon maaf lahir dan batin. Wah, lama banget loadingnya. Nah, masih rendering ya. Busuk banget, Cok. Welcome to the stream. Rokok. Ntar kita misi dulu. Wes. Exploreriamus. Poison class dulu berarti. Mana poison class? Lama banget anjing gue bentar.
Professor Weasley.
Masih rendering coy.
Might some kinds
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor knows all about it on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Apa?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Puter-puter.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Koleknya di mana, Cok?
Keep your potion station.
Ashwader egg. Malfour. Oh, ini shop.
Should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the dimny or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the
Edurus
unfortunate
potion.
loss of your eyebrows.
30 second.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time. Get it! Again.
Dragonstar! What happened?
Well done,
I was
Gareth.
impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
See you.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Betul, Cok. Kita ke kos selanjutnya ya guys ya. Oh, Amugadu Nati.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I enjoy having that.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, gak bisa. Kok kira bisa ditarik? Anjing jauh banget, Cok.
Revelio.
Oh, bisa, coy. Salah jalan, guys. Suara apa itu, Cok? Wih, jauh banget anjir ketemu Nati. Bogu.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, nggak bisa mati, Cok. Gua kira bisa. Apa ini?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Apa itu, Cok? Wah, What's craft?
Revelio. Kiyo.
Apa itu, Cok? Ya bentar. Dapat craft baru, coy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Nakir. Oh, let's go.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Box dulu nggak sih, coy?
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Anjing, banyak duit anjir.
Revelio.
Loh ini. Hahaha. Wah, dapat glove. Terus. Ya. Oh, ada orang di situ.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm
Bang
Jalal
Muke,
Semi,
kenapa?
and this is my
Muke
potion
gue
shop.
kenapa?
I
Kocak.
can answer any questions you have about the town.
Hola. Muke gue kenapa?
What do you have for sale?
I sell
Muke gue
only
kenapa?
potions and their
Orang
ingredients.
Muke biasa
If you
aja,
can't fix
kocak.
it with a potion,
Monyet
then it's
lu
best
dia.
left broken, I
Monyet.
say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy.
What do you have for sale?
Iya, hati-hati.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attack.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins. When I said as much...
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind. I did enchant the carts to return. Slim though the... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
di sana ada crit. Oh, tuh. Hahaha. Ini critnya kurang satu, cuk, di dalam lagi.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio.
Oh, udah just, cuk. No ini. Anjay, bentar. Kita lihat gear dulu ya. Oh, sama-sama plus 12. Ini coy, yang bagus coy. Oke, nambah defense. Nah, yang pink aja. Udah nggak nambah apa-apa anjir. Apa?
Bagus ya? Namanya siapa sih? Kasih nama keren.
Sakarpe bunda.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Nang kene.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Jamal.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Not fond of this Christmas.
Leviosa.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. We can hide them off, Reductor!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Hurry! You'll take this student on the right!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You're going to regret that. You will pay for your...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio!
Solve gimana anjir?
Accio!
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now what to do about these pyres?
Oh, okay.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
The fuck it is?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Nyelesain question.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Ini kok udah selesai kan tugasnya? Ya, yang belum benar.
past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Took his cards.
Could it be a murder trap?
You won't survive this, my young.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I won't.
How many of you are there?
Someone there?
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! 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 Incendio! Levioso! Dry. Incendio! Accio!
Get away with that.
Incendio!
When do you think you give up? Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Incendio!
You don't think you can beat Kiyo? I shall avenge your death.
Accio!
Mana sih?
What will unite us?
Oh, di situ.
Always
Accio! Incendio! Levio! Levioso! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Revelio.
Ya main oh. Ngange caranya si 6 tuh.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ya ada teka-tekinya ya harusnya.
Accio.
Ayo kan. Tuh kan.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. What's that?
Iya, Cok, ada puzzle-nya. Terus kotaknya apa dong? Oh. Oh, kotaknya dia berarti. Bentar.
Revelio. On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches.
What a nice idea, On.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Quest. Spell baru coy. Wah, jauh banget. Apa yuhu? Menai lanmu. Menai.
Revelio.
Ah, nggak bisa, kocak. You can advance time by accessing map and pressing F. Accessing map, pressing F. Oh. stream.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
This unborn another weapon.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself?
Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for
Expelliarmus!
Questnya tinggal gue doang ya.
If only a new student would help. Might some kind soul? I wish I received less.
Jalannya kemana sih? Tai. Welcome to the stream. Hehe. Kertas. Perjalanan ini terasa sangat menyedihkan. Bedoe kating nang kene.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Questnya di mana? Oh, baru coy. Cik jauh banget 800 meter. Nggak bisa terbang apa?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Nggak ada kocak. Ya tahu, cuma lama juga.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my taste. Could hardly carry the sack on that last.
Revelio.
Cing, oh, jauh banget ke kastil. Lah tahu tele aja cok 800 meter anjing. Quack, 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 quack.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Golf baru. Anjing plus 20 offense coy. Paswirnya.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Revelio! I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Huh?
Revelio.
Diapain ini, Cok?
Accio. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. Incendio. Accio.
The statue.
No statues here.
Check those stats.
I'd best keep looking. Kiyo.
Check those stats too.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. This'll do nicely. Revelio.
Ya, kurang 2.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Oh. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
Aduh coy. Udah selesaiin dulu.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okay.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Berapa anjing?
Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But you're so very weak. An utterly pitiful display.
Incendio.
That was pitiful. Really, it is.
Incendio.
I will rest. I won't rest.
Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Tiba-tiba ada gitu ngentot.
I wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Kiyo. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. No. Jack can observe this, so can I. Accio. The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, itu.
Accio.
Welcome to the stream.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Gampang puzzle-nya, Cok. Ternyata.
Incendio.
Bentar.
Accio.
Nggak bisa coy.
Accio.
Mana ini? Oh, naik ternyata. Goblok review tolol.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Sebentar. Bentar ya guys ya. Too far gak sih?
Revelio. Accio.
Wait a second. Okay. Oh. Okay, I know.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Wait a second.
Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio.
Bentar, ini kemana guys? Bentar. Wait. Awalnya kan dari situ.
Accio.
Ya kan? Basic patch-nya di situ. Ya kan? Kalau dari sini bisa naik. Ya bisa naik kan? The fuck kok gue bingung ya? jatuh. Bentar.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Oh,
more spiders. These can't be the head of the giant. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Puktangina. Tinggal kos ini doang, Cok. Kelar habis itu.
There it is.
Kos ini doang, habis itu lanjut besok. Oh, nggak ada anjing.
Complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Bentar. Stupefy. Bukan. Nah.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Aduh.
Incendio. Levioso. Expellion. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol.
The fuck is it? Bawah.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Astaga, di bawah sini, Cok. Salah.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for you, but where could he be? must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Pendiri Hogwarts, coy.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Talent. Aduh, ngambil apa ini, coy? Protego. Belum ada, cok. Nanti lah.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
The banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Ya, balik lagi ke sini. Lurus kiri. Oh ini. Oh, ngelok.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh ini. Oh ini loh, Cok.
Revelio.
Kuat baru coy. 17, 19. Hah? Ini aneh banget, Cok. Legendary. Oke. Ya, mari lanjut besok. Kita udah hari ini. See you on next stream. See you.